Hey guys, today we are doing scrambled eggs. I'm going to show you how I make them. I'm going to show you the ingredients and everything that you need to make them. Need some milk. Next, you need some eggs. They can either be, you can put as many as you want in there, but I'm going to put 2. Maybe not this one, but yeah. Make sure you inspect them so they're not cracked already. And then you're going to need one of these. I think it's called a measuring cup. Yeah, it's called a measuring cup. You don't have to fill it up a lot. You just gotta like put a splash of milk in it. So first you need a pan, some vegetable oil. Okay, it's called vegetable oil. I'm just gonna spray a little bit on there, not much. Should look kind of like this. You can see it. Then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here, and whichever one you put it on is the one. Like mine's gonna be in the bottom left. I'm gonna put it on 5, at least 5 for now. See, 5. At least 5 for now. And then we just wait for it. So while we're waiting, we want to get the milk. Pour just a little bit, not much. Because you pour too much, it's going to be a little, not much. Kind of like that. Well, that should be good. You're going to want to crack your eggs into it. Make sure you don't let any shells get in there or it's going to be nasty. Suggest is use a fork. You don't want to use this because then it's just hard to clean because it's all up in there. But you want to use a fork so you can pop the eggs because you got to pop them to get the yolk. But what you want to do is like try and pop them as good as you can and swirl them around in this because that's how you get the yolk and everything out. So we're just gonna keep doing this till it looks a little better than what it needs to. So we're just gonna go do this for about maybe a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. And then you also gotta keep an eye on your pan over there. Pan right there. Just to make sure it ain't getting too hot, but where you need to. You want to grab a spatula or something like this. And then want to grab your egg. It's gonna look something like this. It's going to look all yellow basically. You're just gonna want to set the fork down. We got one of these things to set your stuff down on. And all you're gonna do is just want to carefully pour this in. Turn the heat down a little bit. It's going to make that noise. Pour that in. Then we're going to set this in the sink. You're going to want to grab this and just mix it up a bit. Because as you can see, it's sizzling. That means it's going good. Your eggs should start looking very soft. Turn your thing down about 2. Make sure you chop them up a little bit. It should start looking pretty good. Make sure you turn on low or turn it off. You can do either. and you just pull it off of there, like I did, and just, yeah, you can hear how it's very, very sizzling hot. You don't want to let them cool down for about roughly, I'd say about a minute, 2 minutes, because they're going to be very hot. But scrambled eggs depends on your room temperature, so that I may need like 30 seconds to a minute and 30 to let it cool down. But make sure you want to get like a paper plate or something that won't harm your paper plate. You're just gonna want to grab it, grab your spatula. It's important to have the spatula so you don't have to touch the hot pan, because that's a hazard. It's not good for you. But this stuff doesn't matter because it's not going to be good. Back on the stove, let it cool off. You don't want it hot on the hot stove. Then see how it's steaming. That's how you make scrambled eggs. It is I like it, but I only add salt. You just sprinkle it on there or whatever you want. I just sprinkle it on. I like salt, so. But that is how you make some good scrambled eggs. Very soft and salty.